So, today we're going to talk alcohol and fat loss. A great topic that I'm sure you're all going to be loving to hear. So, we're going to get straight into what a common problem is around alcohol and fat loss plans. And the most common one is that a lot of diet plans, weight loss plans, and strict exercise plans say that you have to cut out alcohol altogether. And our problem with that is that in our modern day life, that is quite unsustainable. And if you do go and have a sneaky drink with some friends or family, then you feel like you've completely fell off the wagon and it's demoralizing and you probably give up. On the flip side of that, some people go the other way and have lots and lots of alcohol and don't realize the implications that this has on slowing down fat loss and actually reversing fat loss due to having no education in the calories alongside alcohol. So, unfortunately, I've got some bad news for many of you. Alcohol, yes, does include calories. So, what we want to do with this little video is to empower you with the knowledge around alcohol so that you can make your own choices going forwards. So, if we look at alcohol compared to other macronutrients, for every 1 gram of alcohol, you'll notice at the bottom there are 7 calories. And in comparison to 1 gram of fat, which is 9, and in comparison to 1 gram of protein and carbohydrates is 4 calories. So it's in the middle of fats and your proteins and carbohydrates in terms of calories per gram. So just to conclude there, 1 gram of alcohol is 7 calories. The big problem with alcohol is that it has no benefit to the body, and it is therefore prioritized to be the first source of fuel, the first thing to be rid of, the first thing to be burned. So in terms of trying to eat into carb stores and fat stores to help lose fat, alcohol takes priority and it sort of slows everything down. And because alcohol does come along with these calories, then if we are trying to stick to a calorie deficit goal, it's going to be a lot harder by having all of these empty calories that need to be burnt off first before you can start getting into that deficit. So without trying to sound like a complete downer and be part of the fun police, we just need to be a bit more aware of that, the fact that calories does have calories as well. So our top 3 tips with alcohol. Number 1 would be to be accountable. So if you have a calorie goal and you are tracking your intake, be accountable that your alcohol has calories. So try and take a note, if you can remember, of the amount of alcohol that you've consumed. And if you bang this in MyFitnessPal, you'll be accountable with it and you'll know the next day whether you need to adjust and be flexible for the rest of the week to therefore hit your weekly calorie goal. Number 2, making better choices with the alcohol that you are going to have. So rather than cutting out alcohol altogether, you can make better choices with the type of alcohol that you consume. So under this video, there is a document with our top low-calorie alcohol options. So get that saved to your phone or screenshot it, and next time you go out, just try and make those choices. See if there's anything that you can swap that are going to be lower calorie, and it's going to make things a hell of a lot easier for you if you're trying to hit this calorie goal. And then number 3, understanding the implications of fat loss and alcohol. So now that you've seen this video, you have a bit more of an idea that it can slow things down because it becomes prioritized. Your body prioritizes it to get rid of it, but also understand the implications with alcohol can lie a little bit deeper in the fact that most of us, alongside with alcohol, the more that you drink, the more likely you are to eat junk foods and high calorie volume foods at the end of the night. So understanding that these might go hand in hand might make you think twice about how much you're consuming and trying to avoid these situations where you're consuming a lot of junk food alongside of it. So those are our top 3 tips with alcohol. Now you've got a bit of a better understanding around alcohol. We don't want to say cut this out completely. It's just having the knowledge and being accountable, making better choices. use that document below this video, and I hope that this helps.